Previously on the Youth Edition.
Flying back out, Ebanks-Landell, can he get a cross in here? He's trying hard, Diallo hits it, Brandt! Oh, Brandt, he's done it again. Anytime he gets in the box, he seems to find a goal somehow. Well, he was just in the right place at the right time, and he's just delivered that one.
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 17, where with Cheltenham Town we sit in third and we're closing in on the end of this Premier League season. This could possibly be the last season with Cheltenham, depending how we go in the Champions League. We will have, I think, the quarterfinals coming up in this episode. So let's just get straight into the action and see if we can progress through. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Premier League time and it's Chelsea hosting Cheltenham Town at Stamford Bridge. And Cheltenham sniffing a title, but there is a bit of a gap opening up. We haven't been able to score goals in the last couple of Premier League encounters. And we're going to try and rectify that today here at Stamford Bridge. Simon Luna comes into the first team in the cam role. And Barthram, back from injury, takes over from Wolf. The back line is under pressure and stamina. So we just need to keep a couple of rotations up our sleeve and hope that we can keep the boys fresh, ready for the Champions League in a few games' time. So you can see there, Crystal Palace have 62 points. They are 6 points clear of us at the moment, and there are 9 games remaining in the Premier League season. So we're hoping that Spurs and Crystal Palace slip up a little bit. We can get some wins. We need 3 points desperately here. Let's get into the action. Chunso Rowe slips it into Luna. Luna finds Mini Cooper, turns his man. Here's Cooper. Oh, save from Courtois. It's Diallo. He comes inside and he fits it back out wide to Tomite. Tomite's going to look for a cross, but there's no one there to pick it up. Slips through the deck nicely. Still goes Elfie. Takes it, finds an opening, takes a strike, blocked by the defender. What a run from Ebanks-Landell. Oh, steal from Chunso Rowe. He's through here, off to Simon Luna, slips it forward, Ebanks-Landell gets in, there it is, 1-0 Cheltenham. We came out, looked determined, and a couple of good challenges there. Chunso Rowe finds the nose slips it through to the Australian, Alexander the Great, puts it in. He's coming good in the second half of the season here, showing some real grit and determination, just as you'd expect from an Australian lad. Get the man a pie and sauce because it's 1-0 Cheltenham. Get in. Well, it's a corner for Chelsea as they try and work their way back into the game. An early brace from Cheltenham sort of put them on. But they've gone for the goal there and put it over the top. It's another corner for Chelsea. It is Hazard. So they've come out with a fairly decent lineup. Diallo gets a touch on that. Here's Tomite. Can he slip it out? He's trying hard. No. Kushawiak. Here's the shot. Baker with the save. And Brandt keeps it in as well, and we're away. Well, it's Barthram against Bashuwai. Barthram does incredibly well back from injury. Simon Luna slips this one off to Diallo, and he puts on a burst of pace here. Diallo takes off. Keep going, son. Like a greyhound at the races. Here he is. Can he get the cross in? He can. He looks for Tomite. He's going to get him here. Slips it off. Chunso Rowe from range. Oh, save from Courtois. Oh, great steal, Ebanks-Landell. He's done well there. Tomite back into Elfie. Cuts back in, finds Chunso Rowe, try to tip it across, but Zuma was there. And there's half time at 1-0 to Cheltenham. Ruben Lucas Vina slips this one forward. Simon Luna cuts back nicely. Oh, just drilled. Absolutely drilled. Well, Tomite has gone off, so it will be Elfie Cooper here. 34 yards out. Let's have a crack. Whips it around, but not going to beat Courtois with that. And Tekers has come on at left back. Pfister on the wing. We're just trying something here against Chelsea. See if we can generate something in the final half an hour. And there's the whistle. So we hold on, and it's a 1-0 victory here at Stamford Bridge. 3 points in the bank for Cheltenham. We just cannot afford to lose any more games. So we came out swinging in the first half, 7 shots, and Chelsea came back in the second, but we held on. And player of the match, Ebanks-Landell, with an 8.4. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Premier League. It is Cheltenham Town hosting Tottenham Hotspur, which could be a season-defining game. Tottenham sit in second, I believe. We are in third, and Crystal Palace did lose their last game, so things are heating up here for the Premier League title. One of these two teams could run down Crystal Palace if they happen to lose their game on this weekday fixture. But we are sending the twos out, and, well, it needs to be done because we've got the Champions League coming up in just a few days. 1 point separates both of us. We're on the same goal difference. We're 3 points behind Palace, and it is heating up here in the Premier League. You couldn't have asked for a better story here as we try and push on to win our first division title. Come on, Cheltenham. We need goals today. One won't be enough. Here is the starting lineup. It's Baker, Lapravot, Fatoza. Wolf comes in. Pearson, Fye, Suarez, Avila, Zaki Anwar, Tekers, and Tamite is on the bench in case we need some firepower late. Let's get this done. Ruben Lucas Vina slips this one off. Jordi Fye inside. Zaki Anwar. Zaki Anwar takes the strike, but Nutica with a save.
He's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Zaki Anwar. Lucas Vina slipped the ball out. It's Tekers. Tekers cuts through the deck. Jordi Fye! Oh, he's gone high. Well, there's half time. It's been a tight tussle in the first. Both teams have had a few shots, but it's 0-0. Oh, save from Baker. That was a brilliant launch from Baker. Makes a good save. Pearson gets in with a steal, and now he runs away with some pace. Chips it over the top. Needs Tekers to run for him. Come on, Tex. Use that last bit of juice. He slips it forward. Ruben Lucas Fina. Where were ya? Great work from Lapravot. Has he unleashed Ruben Lucas Vina here? Ruben uses his pace now. Comes forward. He's into the box. He needs to find a pass. He's still going. He slips it inside. And Villa gets it in! 1-0 Cheltenham! What a run from Ruben Lucas Vina down the wing. Uses that pace. And, well, he nearly fucked it up. But he recovered. Fed it inside. And Avila taps it home. It's 1-0 Cheltenham. Just what we wanted. A go-ahead goal. And I think that is Avila's third goal now for the season. Hasn't scored for a while, but he's tapped that one in, and it's 1-0 Cheltenham. Well, another good save from Baker. He's keeping us in the game here. It is a corner for Tottenham. And where are they going to go with this one? Here's the header. Son puts it high. Oh, yes, Baker. Great save. Some well-worked football there from Tottenham to get the shot away. But Baker got big again in the box. 10 minutes plus remaining. And it is another corner for Cheltenham. Hanyan Munt has checked in. And he's just whipped that one forward. Come on. Come on, Zaki. Come on, Zaki. Takes the strike from range. Well, it is a corner now, and it is Tottenham. Cedric Fatoza whips this one out. Hanyan Munt. Oh, don't give us the opportunity to try and score, but we take a 1-0 victory here against Tottenham. And 3 points for Cheltenham. Has the season opened up. Baker, what a brilliant game he had. So 7 shots apiece. It was Tottenham coming hard, but we held true. And Ruben Lucas Vina gets man of the match with an 8.3. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. AS Monaco in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we travel to France once again to take on a team on French soil. Quarterfinals. We need the boys firing. We need away goals in our favour. It's how we seem to be pushing through this Champions League competition. We've rested up a few players and got them ready for this one. Bayern Munich, Lazio, Dortmund, PSG, and I didn't catch who was on the other side. It's getting tight and tense here in the Champions League. Quarterfinal action, and it's time for Cheltenham to try and score some more goals here in the away leg. Players to watch, Lamar and Tamite. Well, Tamite's now 24 years of age. He's been banging in a few goals, but still a little bit quieter than we would have liked. Hopefully he's ready for a big game today here against Monaco. Let's get into the game. Chunso Rowe on the break. Somehow gets the ball through. Costa gets it inside, looks for Tamite. Cuts back nicely. JDT, couldn't pull the trigger. Diallo, brilliant. Last line of defence. It was cracking from Diallo. Here comes Cooper. Slips it off. It's Ivan Costa. He works his way forward. He cuts back in on it. Costa. Blocked from Vestergaard again. Right from Costa. Slips it off. Alfie-Alexander finds a bit of space. Alfie cuts back inside. Ivan Costa finds Tamite. Can he wheel around? He takes the shot on. He's put it wide. Well, there's half time. It is 0-0, and I just remembered Ishak plays for AS Monaco. That is the Ibrahimovic regen, and so we're going to have to watch out for him up front. But Vestergaard at the back has been brutalising Tamite, and there's no goal so far in this game. Breaks the line into Tamite. JDT wheels around, tries to take the strike, gets checked by Vestergaard. Man marking him closely, but it's a corner now for Cheltenham. It's going to be Cooper. He whips it in. Tamite! Man! How did we not score a goal then? So many ricochets. It was like a pinball machine. Great work from Diallo. Pushes it off. Tamite's got a runner. Alfie-Alexander. Has he got any juice left? Pushes it inside. Needs to take the... Yes! Get in! Alfie-Alexander again, you beautiful man! 1-0 Cheltenham, an away goal on the board. I wasn't sure he had anything left in the tank, but grit and determination from the Australian. A class finish. And it's 1-0 Cheltenham advantage here in Monaco. Get in there, son. Alfie-Alexander hitting his straps here late in the season. Brilliant finish. And it's 1-0 Cheltenham. Baker, big punch out. We've brought on Dosu, and he's away here, Dosu. No one coming at him. It's Cheltenham Town. It's Dosu now. Pushes on forward. Can he pull the keeper out? He can. Luna. You've missed it. You absolute ball bag. Well, it was on a silver platter. Dosu just pulled the keeper, and what have you done there, Luna? Tamite should have got on the end of that one. Brandt, brilliant. And Diallo has had an absolute game here. Whips his way forward. Diallo's going to use the legs here of young Cozzy. Cozzy whips through, passes it off. JDT! Save from Edison. Dosu. Diallo. Cozzy. Diallo slips it off. Come on, Luna, finish this one. Get in, son! Get the fuck in there! 2-0 Cheltenham. The nose doesn't ruin this one. He sniffs out that corner. Cozzy's had a field day since he's come on. Good ambition from the young lad. And Simon Luna smokes it home. It's 2-0. 2 away goals for Cheltenham here in the quarterfinals. The away leg, just like we did in the round of 16. And Cheltenham coming the goods. And there's the whistle. A 2-0 victory and a 2-0 aggregate lead. It's just what we wanted on the road. Well, Monaco definitely had their chances. 7 shots. We had 13, only 35% possession, but 20 fucking tackles. Under siege, we held strong, and it was Diallo. He had an incredible game there in the midfield. 9.5 man of the match. Right, and that's where we will end today's episode. We've moved back up to 2nd position with the win over Spurs, and it's put us within 1 point of Crystal Palace with 7 games remaining in the Premier League. You couldn't have asked for a better finish to this Premier League season. It is tight, it is tough, and we're still heavily in this Champions League. We're looking forward to the next episode where we will hit the 2nd leg against Monaco, a 2-0 lead on aggregate, and all things coming up Cheltenham in this one. Let's hope for more in the next. We'll see you then. I'm Spying DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.